So I was sitting around here, minding my own business, just enjoying my night. About to post episode 204, which is what I'm currently recording right now, when all of a sudden, on his valiant, noble white steed, we have breaking news from the delightful Smooth report. The New York Islanders have fired head coach Lambert. After 1.5 seasons on Long Island, the Lane train has left the station. See, unlike Pete Carroll, I actually have quite a bit of resentment. That's not even the right word. I think sympathy would be this word. Again, but it's not even the right word to describe how I feel. With Pete Carroll, I had anger for about 7.5 years. With Lane Lambert, I thought, okay, patience is the key here. Patience is key. The fan base thought otherwise. Don't blame them. When you had back-to-back appearances in the conference finals, missed the playoffs the next year, fire Barry Trotz, lose in the first round of the playoffs the next year, and you were at one point second in your division, and now you have tumbled, and I mean straight up tumbled, to like third to last place in the Metropolitan Division. Now, however, if you actually look into everything, you're tied with New Jersey, who's right behind Washington by 1 point, with 50. Then the Carolina has 55 points. Then it's Philadelphia, and then the Rangers. Realistically, you can bounce back, which is understandable why fan bases would get frustrated. Now, on the bright side here, the offense has been clicking. The defense, not so much, but the offense has been clicking. And hey, Noah Dobson, we like that. Noah Dobson clicking is nice. But I understand why a coaching change would be needed. Now, I'm not going to give you the generic gas baggy tone and say, oh, the Islanders made a mistake, blah, 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 blah. It's like, no. If you want to make a cup run, let's start off small. If you want to make a run for the playoffs and eventually make a run in said playoffs, you should probably make a change. Oop, there's a microphone. Which is where the new head coach of the New York Islanders comes into play. Enter Patrick Waugh. You might know him. 4-time Vezina Trophy winner. I think he's a 3-time Stanley Cup champion. Twice with the Avalanche, once with Montreal. He's an Avalanche legend. He was also, ironically enough, the former head coach over in the Mile High City. Won the Jack Adams Award, I think, and his former goaltender, current backup goaltender, Semyon Varlamov for the New York Islanders, was second in Hart Trophy votes for the league MVP at one point. I could be wrong with that. But he's a fiery coach, fiery personality, always has been from his career going forward. And then Lou Lamoriello is just quiet. Crickets. Quiet. Do I think this could work? Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Let's see where this goes. Do I think that this could also be an unmitigated disaster? You never know, but the bright side of this whole thing is that he's not the interim head coach. He's the full-on replacement head coach. Full-blown. No interim tag. Nothing. Now, we'll obviously see where the road takes this team. Could take them far. Could take them virtually fucking nowhere. At this point, you never know. But I mentioned the offense before. Bo Horvat's on pace to score 40. Brock Nelson's going to score 40. Anders Lee could score 30. Matt Barzell is going to score 30. Noah Dobson might score 30, depending on how his pace is going to go. Kyle Palmieri is going to get 20. Like, the hell. Simon Holmstrom is on pace for 20 goals before he hit a wall. Like, they can score goals. Their roster is one of the best in the Eastern Conference. If you actually look top to bottom, yeah, it's not the sexy names like Connor McDavid or Sidney Crosby or the grade 8 Alex Ovechkin, but it's a pretty good fucking roster. I'm not saying that they're Stanley Cup material. I'm saying if they want to win a cup, change had to be made, which it's Lou. Devils fans know that Lou was going to make a change at some point. By God, he did. I'm very excited because, well, for one, as I'm recording this, I'm going to be going to the game against Dallas tomorrow. So this could be very interesting on how this team decides to respond to their coach getting fired and replaced with Patrick Waugh. Patrick Waugh also hasn't coached in the NHL in the big leagues in some time. So this could be, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't have the answer to anything. I'm just some dude behind a microphone who just so happens to just have a good time. Have a good time with this shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't try to be anything else but myself. I'm not trying to make predictions anymore. I'm not trying to just say like, oh, I think this is going to go well. I'm here for the ride. So I'm excited as a fan. I'm excited for the change. I'm excited for Patrick Waugh to really see what he can do as the head coach of the New York Islanders. And we'll see. We'll see what happens.